Howdy, howdy, howdy. Today is October 7th, 2016, and this is the Garden Nerd. I'm going to take you on a tour of the garden for October. Alright, let's get going. Alright, so starting in the main garden here, the grapes have been done for a while now. There still be a couple of grapes here and there to snag, so that's fine. Alright, over here is the cover crops that I did. As you can see, it's getting nice and full. You know, still some bare spots, but some of them are coming in. That carrot's still there. There's still some carrots and some turnips there, so that's pretty cool. Over here, I have some lettuces that I planted out, some turnips as well. I'm going to cover this with plastic at some point when it starts getting cooler and try some late season gardening. So I'll keep you updated on that. Alright, over here, the Swiss chard is still chugging along, which I'm pretty happy about. The groundhog has helped himself to quite a few of them, but that's fine. They keep growing back, so that's pretty cool. The green beans over here are doing pretty good. I'm actually, happy that I did plant them, and I'm getting a couple of them going here and there, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Over there, I took out the last of the tomatoes today. There was just some cherry tomatoes. Then I threw down some more peas as a cover crop here, which I also planted today, so hopefully they'll come up, help fix some nitrogen since tomatoes are a heavy feeder. And yeah, I have to plan what's going to happen next year. Over here, this guy is still the yellow squash, which has somehow survived. Don't ask me how. It's getting pretty late in the season, so I'll probably clean that up soon. The beets are doing pretty well. I'm just going to keep letting them go until either I have a good use for beets or until they're no good. Well, not no good, but until I decide to really pull them up, because, I'll get a couple, maybe try to save them till Thanksgiving and have them at Thanksgiving, because, that seems like a thing to do. Over here, in the little square spot here, have some cover crops back there. The beans I've just been letting go to seed, which I've actually saved quite a bit of, not nearly as much as I want, but some bush bean seeds. Over here, threw some peas in here as cover cropping. Not too many, because they also had some green beans over here. And I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to use this for. And Lola has come to visit. Say hi, Lola. Now, over up here, where the Three Sisters garden were, I have more cover crop peas, which are growing nice and thick. I threw a couple more here and there in kind of the bald spots, but that's pretty cool. My one surviving Brussels sprout, I pulled off the leaves trying to get the Brussels sprouts to Brussels sprout a bit more. So hopefully I'll have some good ones there. Threw a little bit of cover crops here because I also planted some garlic there, hoping that it will sprout and get ready for next season. And then a couple of tomato plants which are more or less kind of done there as well. Now up in here in this spot, we still have the carrots. I have a beet here and there, which might actually add to my beet harvest, and the carrots, which are doing pretty good. I did see some caterpillars on there, and they were munching away, but they didn't seem to do too much harm to them. Kind of let them go, because, save the butterflies and all that. Some turnips and some more carrots. The marigolds are kind of dying out. Another spot of cover crops, and the flower bed's kind of going. The sunflower is still kind of sitting there chugging along. Kind of impressed. I think it's more or less kind of done, but I'm going to let it go as long as it wants, Save some of these seeds, which I already did, because this plant is the only plant that's survived from the wind, the weather, and the groundhog. So, yay! Right over here, in the bathtub, there is the sage, which is doing amazingly awesome. Also, they have some really beautiful flowers. I've never actually seen the sage flowers until this year, because this is the first year growing sage. But yeah, look how pretty that is. Nice red. It's pretty cool. So if it actually goes to seed, I may try to save the seeds. The basil, just not luck with basil this year. Right up here in the row garden, as you can see, the green beans I took out. They were just all over the place. The groundhog was feasting. He thought they were his, so I just kind of took them out. I also planted some cover crop there. But right in front here, I tried planting some more beets. That didn't work. This is also being taken over by some weeds, which is unfortunate. And a couple of turnips here and there. Some smaller ones. I've harvested the other ones. And the volunteer eggplant, which I seriously doubt if I'm going to get anything from here. I just let it grow because it just kind of started. And I just find it kind of amusing that it just decided to start. Like, yeah, there's some blossoms, and yeah, I'm just kind of impressed. There's, you know, little bits of carrot here and there that might become carrots. And the basil, which I didn't bother to rip out just cause. And then over here is I planted more garlic. Yes, and some of the garlic shoots have actually come out. So I think I did about like 12 over here, 12 in the other spot that I showed you earlier. So yeah, that's pretty neat. Hopefully I'll have some garlic in the summer. This is some hardneck German garlic that I got from a friend of mine who got it from one of the local organic farmers. So that's pretty cool. Alright, up in the patio garden, the leeks are doing pretty good. When I pull these, my plan still is to make the potato and leek soup, which I will probably make a cooking with the garden nerd video with that, so keep an eye out for that one in the future. Over here, I have some more lettuce, which did pretty good, and there are a couple of radishes in here, so that's pretty yummy. That guy I didn't do anything with, and then I still have some eucalyptus that I need to upplant, and then my rosemary just kind of died because I didn't take care of it well enough. So, one of the reasons that I started this YouTube channel was really because I wanted to show people, in general, how the garden was at different stages. I know I've seen some videos where you get to see the wind down and whatnot, and I think they're kind of interesting to see, so this way you actually know what to kind of expect when you're doing the garden. I'm assuming most of you have gardened before. If you haven't, awesome. You should totally try. It's pretty cool. But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to show the different stages that the garden would be. Like, it's October now in Zone 6, so the season's really winding down. So, like, I do have some crops still going, but not that much. So I'm going to try some season extensions with some like low tunnels and whatnot that I plan on doing, and just different methods and stuff. That was kind of like the point of doing this, but really I just kind of want to show you that different stages of the garden at different times of the year, because I think that's just something that I hadn't seen a lot of. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to do there. So this is the Garden Nerd signing off. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share, drop a comment down below. Tell me what you think of the garden and my rambles. Alright, thanks. Bye.